What up, guys? It's Shani with Healing Elements, and this is a very special video that I am adding to my playlist. If I can center this thumbnail, this is going to be added to my playlist all about spirit animal energy. And this particular video is all about the domesticated house cat spirit animal, and I'm dedicating it to somebody very special. We had to put down our beloved cat Nala, beautiful long-haired, gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful spirit that she was suffering, and this is dedicated to her. Ironically, as life would have it with synchronicities, it was one of the next 3 videos that I was going to create anyway. And so in doing so, I just wanted to shout her out. Her beautiful spirit is no doubt sitting right by my side as I do this. So guys, this is all about the domesticated kitty cat spirit animal energy. So guys, if you resonate with the energy of the cat spirit animal, you're extremely selective and particular. So, with your selectivity in everything, people, places, and things, sometimes mistakenly, this can be deemed by others to be kind of pretentious or snobby or precocious, but no, it is again mistakenly deemed to be so because your selectivity and being very particular and picky with, what and with whom you go around and are, associated with and absorb energy from is something that you use as a very smart, witty defense mechanism to ward off most people because of your very keen and well-aware sense of seeing beyond facades. So just like, a house cat, I'm sure you've seen a house cat at some point in your life be staring into what seems to be nowhere or nothing in a room, and definitely are able to see that the cat can see beyond the veil, is looking at something particularly, and so you use this keen awareness of seeing beyond the veil, of seeing through masks, of false narratives, to your benefit. You're selective and particular in that nature. So, definitely deemed sometimes to be otherwise like pretentious. But again, this is done very deliberately because just like a house cat, some house cats, you really take your time to set the stage to build trust. If you don't get an automatic, keen sense of good vibrations in the beginning, you will give it a chance. You will give people a chance. Very patient cats sometimes can be impatient. Sometimes they can wait forever for, a home, forever for their mate, what have you. So also, if you do resonate with the house cat, the kitty cat spirit animal energy, you're extremely fierce and calculated with spontaneity. So, you can be both fierce and poised in the same day because you have this incredible dexterity about you, this incredible instantaneous flip of the switch. You can go from being restful to being very flexible and, like a house cat, quite acrobatic with your emotions or physical, demeanor. If you need to abruptly leave a situation for your own, higher self health, you'll do so. Also, of course, just like the house cat, extremely stealthy, super, super stealthy. Oh, hi. I forgot. I haven't gone live in so long. Hi, Navieka. I will. I'm going to do actually a couple of readings live. So I'm going to add this one as the next one for spirit animal, and then I'll go live if you want to join me, and I would love to pull cards for you or give you something in particular. Maybe you'll resonate with any of these themes, though. Very, very stealthy. So if you need to find out the answer to something that perplexes you, you will stalk very carefully and very stealthy to obtain that answer. You are incredibly energetic and excitable. So, you often come across, I suppose, as a cat would come across, half graceful and half poised, and then half very excitable and anxious, sometimes with this energetic surge that comes within you. You are incredibly fearless, courageous, and brave if you resonate with the house cat spirit animal energy. So brave and so courageous. What comes to mind is that viral video that went viral a couple of years ago. I think it was, this house cat, and she had a 3-year-old toddler. She had been the house cat even before the toddler's birth, and the toddler was in the front yard. If you haven't seen it, you should YouTube search that. Obviously, like, come out from the house onto the driveway and whoops the shit out of the dog. So incredible fear under fire. So that leads me into, that protective modality, what, the story about the viral video means. So protected, just like a house cat is with her litter of kittens. Very, very mothering and nurturing of a soul. And so, no matter how large the litter, no matter how large the number of people within your soul family, your intimate circle, your friends, your coworkers, you treat them, if they are respected and you have selected them to be part of your, litter, they are protected equally and with fierce, and can be, one that is mischievous. Cats, of course, always getting into shenanigans. You are extremely adored and beloved and thought to be incredibly charismatic by those who, again, are in your litter, those who are in your squad. And you definitely are not judged by those around you by being skittish or easily frightened like a cat. It's as if you have that cat fur all over your body and you're in tune with vibration. So if something was to spook you, your, beloved, adoring litter mates or, friends and family just realize this is a part of you, right? It comes along with being both poised and energetic and able to be acrobatic and flexible at any time. Definitely, people who do resonate with this energy have been known to have a short fuse, in my opinion. Just will let people know instantaneously if they are at odds with them, or if they are adored by you. You will let them know. Just like a house cat does with a specific noise, a hiss or purring. You clearly can tell, not only by the demeanor with these noises, you can tell whether it is appropriate to back up, off, the person who resonates with the cat spirit animal energy, or to move forward. Absolutely indicative of, incredibly intense eyes as well. So not only, your third eye, seeing beyond the veil, your actual eyes can be piercing and can stop somebody in their tracks with this fierce glare, this look that will tell whomever it is directed at exactly what is on your mind. This is done beautifully. It's like you don't really need to use your words most of the time because the look on your face says it all. An incredibly, important, I think, theme with the cat spirit animal energy is the love for affection, just like a cat. Just so affectionate and seeking affection as a form of loyalty and, a reaffirmation of the bonds that you have. Bonds are incredibly important. Just like I said, that mothering, nurturing vibe, you're an endless hugger, snuggles for days, definitely a touchy-feely person when in the mood, over abundantly touchy and feely, but you can, put, your cat hairs raised up and your back arched and run and hide kind of elusively, like an MIA type of thing, like ghost people when you're in the mood to isolate, escape, or avoid. And this is not done in any ill fashion. This is just the way that people who resonate with this energy feel. You are definitely capable of some ferocious, again, fearless fury when provoked. So, if challenged aggressively or defending the ones you love, it's like, look out. Like, I always laugh when people say that they've had a cat for 3 years and that they want to try to give the cat a bath for the first time. I'm like, well, see how that goes. You never know, but, do something that that does not want to have done by the person that resonates with this energy, and it's on, and you will not even be able to see the frenzy. It'll be so fast, ferocious, and you will be left with scratches and wondering what the hell happened. You are extremely responsive in reaction to tangible treats, just like a cat, house cat. You love the finer things. Pure and simple, you love luxury. You gravitate toward these luxuries, and people wanting to spoil you with tangible items and goods and things of luxury to show the extent of their affection. This is appreciated by you. Some people say, money can't buy me love, and you are able to sense if you're loved or not, but you do kind of expect, almost like, sun sign of Leo, you expect that there are tangible things you can see to prove this affection is real toward you, as well as, the unseen vibes and all that. Extremely adventurous as well. So those of you who resonate with this spirit animal energy will, find yourself constantly on the prowl, so to speak, totally on the prowl for a new adventure. Some sort of long trek, like house cats are known to go. They've put in, like, I think of the English study in the UK where they put, these trackers, these collars on house cats, domesticated cats, and they were stunned because the cats traveled like literally 3 miles away from their house a night and back. So, you're definitely not one to shy away from any kind of totally obscure or new adventure or journey. You hear a calling and you follow it. Definitely one who is able to, again, rest comfortably and be lazy, but then you love toys at any age. Anything that is going to be fun and lighthearted and, will give you that kind of stimulation that your excitable personality needs, you love. Definitely known, cat, spirit, animal energies, and people who resonate with that are known to have a very mysterious demeanor. So kind of like how Scorpios in the zodiac are described as overall being very mysterious, or Pisceans for that matter, being very mysterious or not readable. This is your MO. You are, very either in physical appearance, mysterious, where you can't really get a read on how your personality fits within the physical appearance, or just overall in your nature. There's something mystical, mysterious, and something that is going to make people wonder after you come in contact with them. Also, the cat spirit animal is indicative of fertility. Of course, just like a lot of spirit animals are, rabbits and a few others that I could name, but very heavy emphasis on fertility and raising young. The capability to, really successfully nurture your own and other people's children. Like I said, often you're employed as a teacher of some sort of community leader, in which you have the capacity and the capability to do this in a noble way. You have high values if you resonate with this spirit animal energy. It is also, the cat spirit animal is tied to the divine feminine energy. So all that is, the mother, again, all that is one who is both capable of protection and also that which is feminine and delivers the, all-encompassing, abundant notion of compassion. And you are honored by many countless cultures and ancient societies. Okay, so the cat, the domesticated cat, is incredible because of the diversity of how many, like I said, different societies, cultures have worshipped or adorned the cat as something sacred throughout history. So, of course, one of the most common things, may or may not know, the Egyptians worshipped them, and they worshipped them for, deity affiliation and basically their hunting skills and overall divinity within that modality. And the Druids also worshipped or, put a divine notion associated with cats with the afterlife. So they often believed their dead loved ones would come back as a cat. They would be reincarnated as a cat if their karmic cycle was off balance at the end of their physical existence. So, for example, they believed that you or your loved ones would reincarnate as a cat if some of your sins in this, physical life were not atoned for or, accounted for before death. Also, interestingly enough, it's so vast, I could go on for a long time, but in Muslim tradition, they have a very holy story in which a cat saves Muhammad from a snake. So there's just so much emphasis put on the protection, fierce, brave nature of this spirit, of this creature. Also, you are very, very adept at concealing your presence, just like I said with the stealthy stalking, right? You can conceal your identity or presence by, sitting quiet, being silent, naturally still within your demeanor and mannerism. You often can get, quite honestly, the most absorption and understanding out of anyone who is within a large party, because as the cat spirit animal energy deems and symbolizes, the cat's keen perception, so your keen intuitive perception and awareness and observation, while remaining just as the listener, the observer, the witness, is incredible, absolutely incredible. So a lot of, I find a lot of, occupations such as maybe like CSI, criminal justice, or, maybe being a detective, forensic science, things of that nature in which you really have to have a keen sense of observation is something that you gravitate to. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, new video that I'm adding to my playlist, all about the kitty cat spirit animal. And I got you on live, so we'll figure out how to end this and wish you guys a beautiful, beautiful day. Blessings, love, and light, guys.